All right, we are back. Game number 5 of our 7-game set here at the Battle in the 614. Kevin Round, the Hall of Famer, Ray Corbett. Coach, we got Winton Woods coming from the north side of Cincinnati to take on Bishop Hartley. Both these teams playing very well so far in this season.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we look at it overall, the Hawks are 10-2, coming off a tough loss last night to the Stallions from St. Francis de Sales.
Yep.
And, in this area, the CCL, every game is just a knockdown brawl. They get at each other. Nothing surprises you. And so, you've got four very good teams in Hartley, DeSales, St. Charles, and Watterson.
Yep.
All right.
No, that's a tough
4-team slate.
Yeah, it is.
So, anyways, that being said, they're 10-2, 1-1 in the league. And then Winton Woods coming in here undefeated, untied. This should be fun. This should be up-tempo. Let's get it and go.
Winton Woods in the white uniforms.
Do you think we'll have an issue with the shot clock today? So far, we haven't had many, have we?
We have not. We've only had it whistled one change of possession out for 2 times in that last game. That's it. Hartley with the basketball first.
Winton Woods coming out in some solid man-to-man.
Caleb O'Neill with the basketball for the Hawks. Out top to Easler. In the corner, it goes to Isaac King. He'll drive in, kick it back out. Long Euro step and putting it up and in.
Wow. Let's make it look easy.
Caleb O'Neill. Our clock is, and we're going to get a blocking foul underneath.
On the way down almost.
So we apologize. Our clock is being a little touchy at the moment. Here, let's get you caught up. We'll let it run for a moment.
Well, we've had 49 seconds of game time take place, and both teams have had an opportunity to score, both on driving layups.
Nate Dawson at the line. And trying to get the ball went in. He was trying to get the and one. No good, and the ball will come out and belong to Winton Woods. They are the Warriors.
Trap in the corner.
Caleb O'Neill dishes off, coming down the lane. Open look for Isaiah Mack Russell. And then the putback is good, and the lead taken by Winton Woods.
That might be an issue with the Hawks. It doesn't look like they're very tall. No. I'm sure they're very athletic, of course.
There's Caleb O'Neill for Hartley.
It looks like Winton Woods wants to really pressure the ball.
Easler just sets the screen. O'Neill, the shot, no. Mack Russell on the rebound. Comes around, Nate Dawson drives it in, stops, pump fake, dishes behind to Bronson. Bronson, and did he walk? He did.
Yes, he did.
Took a little slide on the step. Called. So Hartley trailing by a couple here in the early going. We've just started. Winton Woods out of Cincinnati. Hartley from the east side of Columbus. Chikai Callaway. Now over it goes to Caleb O'Neill. O'Neill out top. He'll hand behind. There's Callaway again. All the way in. Left hand off the board. No. Player hit the board. Surprised we didn't get a call on that. And then that one should be goaltending. It is.
That should be. That's a good call. Coach is a little bit befuddled over there, but I think that was the right call. Pretty impressive, though. Pretty impressive block.
Yeah, it was. So we are tied at 4. Although not on the official clock yet. And we're going to get a foul underneath.
What a catch. That was a fastball.
And now it's on the board, so it is 4-4. Going to the line to shoot for Winton Woods, Jaquan Walker, the junior. Walker off the back of the iron.
Well, we've got 6 in one column and 2 in the other. And we have a scoreboard that says 4-4.
And that is correct. 4-4 is good. And next one, no.
And that's where it'll stay.
Rebound by Quentin Easler. Out top to O'Neal. Easler will set the screen for him all the way down to the baseline looking for help. Nope, he'll go up with the reverse layup. Offensive rebound to Easler, no. On the floor, we're going to get a held ball. The arrow goes to Hartley. Quick timeout called. Just 30 seconds. We'll keep it here. And again, I don't think the shot clock's going to be all that relevant until we get to the fourth quarter. I can quit worrying about it, I think, till then. So, again, this is the 5th of our 7 games. We got a couple after this. Cincinnati-Princeton, we get another Cincinnati school coming in, taking on Olentangy Orange, and then a couple of locals in Groveport and Alpha-Centric will round out the day. So Winton Woods will bring it the length of the floor. Some pressure in the backcourt. Little man-to-man. And it'll be Mac Russell. That is Isaiah Mac Russell, hyphenated name. Bronson. That was Hill with the ball. Josiah Ball. On the dribble is Nate Dawson. Dawson looking for some room, double team, stops his dribble. Kicks to the corner. That's Bronson, and he nails it for 3. That is the margin of the lead now, 7-4 Winton Woods. The Warriors under head coach Mike Pilgrim. Hartley, Andreas James is the coach there. Out top, O'Neal will start the offense once again. Some tight screening on the left side of the lane. Callaway, he'll take the shot. Nope. And the rebound comes to Isaiah Mac Russell.
The level of difficulty
of a contested off the dribble
Hartley
3.
the Hartley shots versus the Winton Woods.
Yep.
Wow, that was relatively quick.
Nice pass underneath, reverse
Good
layup,
finish.
good from Jaycon Walker. Makes it 9-4. They've scored 4 straight here. Hartley,
Once
O'Neal,
again, another tough shot.
Good rebound underneath by Walker.
Here we go.
A kick out.
Good kick.
Hill
Good
on
kick.
the 3, good. Again, there's one inside the black line, but outside the appropriate 3-point line, and we'll get a stoppage of play with 3:26. Oops, there we go. We'll stop ours.
That was well done. I mean, you penetrate, draw the defender, kick it out. He has a nice step into a J. Pretty solid.
Very solid. And another timeout as these teams, I think they take them some just to get a breath, but they want to go over some strategy on the Hartley side to be able to stop this Winton Woods team. Again, we do not have them with a loss on the season. We did all our work midweek this week, and we're 8-0 at that time.
Well, looking at Hartley, their lack of what appears to be a lack of inside game against a team like Winton Woods who puts all that pressure. There's only a few ways to negate that pressure. One is having somebody inside that forces you to go down and help. Hartley doesn't appear to have that player. I may be wrong. I might see it. We might see it here soon. And it's going to be very difficult to be any quicker than Winton Woods is defensively.
No, they are on top of you right now.
They are at least that. And they look like this is not the first time they sat down and guarded. They get after you, and that's the way they play all the time. I bet you their practices.
Crazy.
Boy, talk about competitive.
Crazy high level.
People.
So Hartley trailing, they were tied 4-4, 8 straight points from Winton Woods. Hartley needs to This is a good possession to get some points on the board. O'Neal down the side, no. Offensive rebound, though, and good for Quentin Easler. That's a big bucket right there for the Hawks.
Yeah. They got dribble penetration, though. Dribble penetration, so they were a little bit quicker on the perimeter, got into the paint because of that penetration, and that gave them an offensive rebound.
Bronson.
Most coaches will tell you one of the most opportune time to shoot that three is off the offensive rebound.
Mac
That's
Russell.
off of White. Good
and
call.
that'll go to Hartley.
Hey, look at that. I
Look
just
at you.
said good call.
Yeah. I'm marking it down.
Please do.
I don't have a lot.
Take a deduction off the fine.
I have not spent a lot of ink on that, but let's see if there's more. So Hartley, another chance to cut into the lead here. 12-7, they trail it by 5. Cross it comes. Down the lane, Rowan Smith kicks it out, and there's another three ball.
Kick, once again, into the penetrating kick.
Cuts the lead to 2. That's exactly what Hartley needed.
Well, they've done two things that you have to do against teams that guard the way they do.
Another
Penetration.
turnover.
Good rebound. Good
but
battle.
A good offensive
Good battle.
rebound, and it's going to stay in this end. Good, really good hustle play down deep. Isaac King was down there for Hartley. It'll be Callaway to inbound it. Gives it into O'Neal. O'Neal out top.
Good hands.
Good job by
Good
Smith
feet.
not to travel. All the way down, puts it up against pressure, and a good put back by Rowan Smith, the senior.
Penetration.
We are tied at 12.
Penetration opens up the offensive glass.
Bronson tipped away from him by Callaway.
Wow.
Gets it back. Do we get a foul
Look at
call?
that defense.
Very close.
Woo.
Their coach is exhorting them to do it.
Pretty
They
solid. This young man's pretty solid.
Dawson will go out of bounds and belong to Hartley. Nope. It's going to.
Doesn't?
Yep.
Wow. I didn't know it was touched by Winton Woods. That nice response after that timeout by the Hawks.
No, really, that was a good call. So Hartley tied up at 12. Chance to take the lead. Easler. Caleb O'Neal. Down the lane comes Callaway. His shot blocked, but we're going to get a foul. And going to the line to shoot a couple here. Let's get ourselves set back up here. First one up and good. Just
Hartley
like that.
has the lead.
They do indeed. 13-12. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Ja'Kai Callaway with another one. Senior. Next one, good.
Good rotation. Little 2-2-1s, box press action.
Good job to get it to the middle by
Nice
Winton Woods,
pass.
and then a great pass
Wow.
coming out of it.
Nice reaction to the zone press.
Isaiah Mack Russell lays it in. Little step in, nice pass, and taking it and scoring easily on the play was Quentin Easler. That was a big play. Shot clock off. Again, we don't have it off on our side. But it is off here in the arena. Desai Bronson on the dribble, double team. Pass
Nice
almost
pass
stolen
there.
away. Ridgway, no on the shot, bounces out, and that will end the quarter. And Hartley bounced back. Looked like they would watch Winton Woods just kind of take away. But, man, they bounced back in a hurry, and they lead it after a quarter 16-14. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
Tyler Finch, Kayla Daniels.
One quarter in the books. Winton Woods had a really good first half of that first quarter, and then the Hartley Hawks bounce back to take the lead, 16-14. It'll be Winton Woods with the basketball to start this second quarter. Kevin Rao, Ray Corbett with you from Ohio Dominican University. Battle in the 6-1-4, the fifth of our seventh games here today.
Hartley's come out in the second quarter to start in a 2-3 zone and gets a turnover.
Take the air and pass, they'll come the other way. Callaway, back to the basket, turns, comes up and under, and lays it in. Nice play.
Pretty smooth operator right there.
Patient.
Very.
Took what the defense gave him and lays it in.
Nice footwork, well schooled.
Mac Russell and Dawson out top as they calculate how they're going to run against this 2-3. Into the lane, good shot fake, going to the hoop, no good for Mac Russell. Rebound pull out of there by Dante Patterson, who's in there now, and then the layup, no. Still on the floor, pulled away by Nate Dawson.
Nice job of avoiding the contact.
So Hartley 18-16. Now do we have it right now? We didn't hit the right button. There we go. O'Neal crosses over, heads down the left side. No good. Couldn't get it up off the board. And almost thrown into tough territory there. It was thrown in tough, just not taken away. To the hoop, off the board, no!
Oh, did everything right except the finish.
Ridgeway could not get it to go, and we'll come the other way. 18-16, Hartley a 2-point lead in the basketball. Played about 2 minutes of this second quarter. Callaway. Mac Russell on him out top. He'll drive. We're going to get a little bit of contact.
Got him on the bump. Little hip action there on the penetration.
That's our first foul of the second quarter. Reset the shot clock. And it'll be Quincy Balcom-Pritchard, the freshman, to inbound it. Gets it into Rowan Smith. Out top, Callaway almost knocked away from him by Nate Dawson. He'll stay on the dribble. Miles Barfield in there now, just passing the ball to the right side. Hands behind Smith, now Callaway. Some fresh legs into the game for Hartley. Also in there, Dante Patterson, the freshman. He sets himself down low. Long three off the back of the iron, high in the air. And it'll go to Winton Woods. Although underneath, and we've seen a couple of tall, lanky freshmen in this classic so far. Dante Patterson for Hartley going to be one of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, the days of keeping the freshmen on the freshman team are done, it appears.
Yep. It's Winton Woods trailing by 2. coming off the screen was Dawson. Bronson now with it, looking at that 2-3. It's stymied Winton Woods a little bit this zone.
Well, I mean, it takes away their, there we go.
Long three off the board, the rim, and pulled down by Hartley.
Takes away their dribble penetration is what it does, and coach is not going to be happy with that. Turnover.
Long pass.
Left-handed one-hander. Not a big fan.
Back into the ball game for Hartley is Quentin Easler. He's got 5 points in this one. Bronson gets the screen out high. Comes across to Dawson. Back to Bronson. In the lane it goes. Ridgway turnaround. Comes out to the corner. Hill will get it back out top. Underneath. Hill, right side, no good but a foul.
Tell you what, Hartley can cover a lot of area with their quickness in this zone.
And they're going to the line will be Jace Ridgway, a senior for the Winton Woods Warriors.
Think about how much action we saw in Licking Heights' motion against the zone the last game. Winton Woods has sort of a different approach to it, a lot more dribbling, and Hartley doesn't seem fazed by that much at all.
No.
They're quick enough to cover.
Next one, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Hartley. Callaway will bring it up for the Hawks. Down the lane he goes, loses it off his hip. Winton Woods a chance to tie or take the lead, and they'll throw it away. Going back the other way. A couple of quick turnovers there. Long look by Easler, no. Rebound pulled down by Callaway. He loses it, but right to his teammate. And that is
Deontay Patterson.
Yep. Again, just a freshman. Bronson. Again, working against that 2-3 zone. And that has really slowed down these Winton Woods Warriors.
The other side.
Down to the baseline to fall away.
Oh,
tell you what,
degree
that's
of
a tough
difficulty.
shot.
Wolf. Very difficult shot.
Cuts the Hartley lead to 2 as we are inside now 3 minutes to go in this first half. Patterson out top. Callaway will use him as a screen. Long shot on the way, no. Winton Woods the rebound. Round it goes, fake down the lane. A kick back out to Ridgway, double team, and it will stay in this end. No. Sorry, shot clock remains at 22. We're going to be a little bit behind that. Winton Woods trailing by a couple. 2.5 minutes to go, first half. Nate Dawson with it out front. Hill back to Dawson. Around it comes this way to Bronson. Bronson looked into the lane. Thought about Walker there. Now Walker will get it. Turns, double teams. Able to get it back out to Hill. Shot clock running down and up and putting it through with a very polite jam is Jaycon Walker.
That time they dribbled into the high post area, not past it, but dribbled into it and set up a high-low situation. What a great catch, though.
Hartley now tied with Winton Woods, 20 all. And we're going to get I think an offensive foul called on the screen.
Hartley's got a little flare, a double flare action that they like to run here. And that time they got called for the foul on that second screen they set as part of that double flare.
Isaac King into the ball game, back with Rowan Smith as well, and O'Neal back in there. Tied at 20.
Hartley's man-to-man.
Little crossover move, dishes out Bronson. The long three, nope. But underneath for the rebound and making it Christian King. No, I'm sorry, wrong side of the levee. Brian Key Jr.
Yeah.
And he just got into the ball game already making an impact. Callaway on the drive gets it to go, and he'll go to the free throw line.
He's pretty solid, isn't he?
Just great control.
Yep. Both hands, both directions. Handles it really well with both the right and the left.
So he'll try to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And we are tied again, now at 22. Free throw in and out. Rebound pulled down by Brian Key Jr.
I would say Brian looks like he's played this game before.
Well, he got way up for that
Way up there, nice and wide, has created some space.
Bronson finds Key out front. On the dribble drive, Josiah Hill.
He was going to get that shot off no matter what.
And we're going to get a stoppage. Neither team close to the bonus at this point, so no shots coming. But Hartley can try to break the tie just inside a minute to go in this first half. It'll be Callaway to bring it down. Looking for some help. He'll find
Not
O'Neal.
very good spacing here, which we've seen very good spacing throughout the game.
They correct that quickly.
Here we go. Callaway off the pin screen, down low. He catches it, sizing things up. I think he likes where he's got here.
And he'll come down, put it off the board. No, good defense just to kind of stand there was Jaquan Walker. Shot clock turned off. Bronson will put it on his hip. They can play for the last shot as we are tied at 22. Bronson trying to find some space. He'll go up high off the board. No. Kick back out. Callaway, they'll be tied up, but no time to do anything about it as we get to the end of the quarter.
Knotted at twos.
22-22 after 2 quarters. Twos are wild here at Ohio Dominican. Coach, your impressions of the first half?
Well, again, quick on top of quick. Both teams extremely athletic, extremely quick. See some phenomenal catches, passes, finishes around the bucket. And they just sort of countered each other. It looks like a scrimmage.
It
really does. It looks like there's two teams from you make the call. Whether or not you want them from Hartley or Winton Woods, but both of them are they get after it. They play hard. They play the right way. You don't see anything that's not the right way to see it or hear it. So it's been a very competitive, of course, 22 all. So hats off to both these teams.
Yeah.
They're both high quality squads.
I'm looking forward to the second half. We're going to take a quick break so we can catch our breath, maybe hydrate a little, and we'll be back with second half action right after this.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist?
Ow.
If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
Sportsmanship. Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship is all of our responsibility.
Sportsmanship is more than a pregame announcement.
Sportsmanship is more than just shaking hands at the end of a game.
It takes all of us. We need everyone in the stands to show respect. Respect the athletes.
Respect the coaches.
And please respect the officials.
It takes all of us.
We want this to be an event that we are all proud of.
Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Respect the game.
Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safe. Life moves fast, and Buckeye is here to keep you moving. New dream job? Celebrate with a ride that feels just as exciting. Passing the keys to your new teen driver? Treat yourself to an upgrade you'll love. Family getting bigger? Buckeye's got the perfect spacious, safety-packed vehicle for every new arrival. Wherever life takes you, Buckeye Nissan, Georgesville Nissan, Buckeye Honda, and Buckeye Toyota are ready to drive you forward. Your life, your car, your choice. Choose Buckeye.
We're about ready for second half action. Hey, we want to thank our friends at Buckeye Automotive. The Buckeye Automotive family, they're more than cars. They're the home court of the community. From the powerhouse lineup at Buckeye Nissan and Buckeye Collision Center in Hilliard, to the unstoppable drive at Georgesville Nissan at the Georgesville Auto Mall, to the all-star performance of Buckeye Honda of Lancaster, and the rock-solid reliability of Buckeye Toyota of Lancaster, the game-changing innovation of Buckeye Mobility. Team Buckeye dominates the field, servicing all makes and models, backed by mobility solutions that transform lives. If you're ready to win, you're ready for Team Buckeye. Step up, take the shot, and score your winning drive. Guaranteed. Trusted service, unbeatable deals, hometown pride in every ride. Visit BuckeyeCars.com today. We also thank Buckeye Automotive family, as well as Ortho Neuro and Smith Shabo Law Firm. So thanks to all for allowing us to bring you high school basketball. And we've got great high school basketball in this area. We went a little bit outside, Winton Woods, of course, from the north of downtown Cincinnati. We are tied at 22. Coach, coming into this half, kind of went back and forth.
I wonder what was the largest margin, largest lead.
It wasn't all that much.
What, 4 points maybe?
Maybe.
I mean, it looked like Winton Woods was starting to pull, and then Hartley called the timeout midway through the first.
O'Neal drives, stops, looks, finds Callaway.
They are just as quick as Hartley.
Yep.
And I'm sure Hartley doesn't see this every day, other than at practice.
Yeah, no, that's right.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah,
That's a tough shot.
A little
Good.
bit of short
Winton
from
Woods,
O'Neal.
just an outstanding job defensively there.
And then we'll reset that to 35 seconds. Might have counted one down there. But Hartley, again, we're tied at 22 underneath their basket.
Premium to score. Having somebody could get into the paint and rise above and score. Or
King kicks out, and Bronson unable to get it to go.
I understand why there's a little frustration there. His palm was up, and the Hartley hand went across to the direction of it going out of bounds. But who am I to question that? Yeah. From this angle. Terrible angle.
Terrible angle.
Terrible.
Easily.
Oh,
Callaway,
Callaway had it on the spin.
He did. Just couldn't get it back into his hand. So again, we remain tied at 22. Nobody in the first minute. Dents the scoreboard. Dawson. Callaway on him tight. Ball kicked up in the air. A fight for it. Mac Russell gets it back. Now he'll dribble it out. Find Dawson.
That's a nice job defensively by Hartley. Giving up the post feed. They doubled, showed the double, and were able to get back.
Bronson.
And here we
handle.
go. Now it's Hartley's turn to control the tempo for a little bit.
We
might have some shot clock violations before this is over with. Nobody can get a shot off.
Yeah, the defense has been tough on both sides. Here comes
There we
Callaway.
go. And he missed.
Too strong off the board. Winton Woods with the rebound. Mac Russell all the way in. Nice body control.
You know, when you're big, can lead the break. That just makes life so much nicer.
Yeah, crazy good.
Wow, what a nice move that was.
O'Neal working against Dawson. Screen set out top.
Tough
by
shot.
Easler. Fall away. Nope.
Once again,
Rebound.
dribble three, coach. Dribble three.
Yep.
Not
Nate
a
Dawson.
big
And
catch
it comes. Another
Nice
three.
rebound.
Nope.
Yeah, but that was off the catch.
I know you don't mind that.
I'm a heck of a lot more easier to live with.
No, on the drive from Callaway. Fights for the rebound but can't pull it away. Here comes Winton Woods.
Actually, there was no foul on that at all.
Mac Russell.
Callaway missed that layup, but it was guarded layup, but it was no contact.
Right.
Nice
out
defense.
of bounds.
Nice defense. Ooh, very well defended there by Hartley, that post feed.
Good hustle. I think that was Isaac King that got on the floor to battle. Into the ball game for the Hawks comes Quincy Balcom-Pritchard, one of the freshmen we've seen today.
Hartley getting younger and younger.
Yep. Dawson goes to Mac Russell. Baseball pass over to Bronson. Bronson holds it high, looks. Start, stop.
Ooh.
Start again. Goes behind. Fall away at the shot clock.
We have a shot violation,
We
a
do
clock
indeed.
violation there.
We do indeed.
That might have been the 4th or 5th one of the day. And we are in game, what number is this game? Number 5.
Yep.
Yes. So we're averaging a shot clock violation. Huge ramifications.
There were one of the games coming down the pike.
We had 1.5.
Yeah, about that. About
A
that.
little elevator. That has to, wow. No call made on that.
Nice play on the baseline by Ja'Kai Callaway. We are
He
tied
finally
at
got
24.
one to fall. That's his 3rd in the paint, and he does everything right. He's going off of 2 feet.
Yeah,
Goes
that's-
off the glass.
And we're going to get a foul.
Ooh.
And they're going to say, nope, on the floor.
Please,
we'll
can you not
rebound it.
make that call? Rip through. I mean, that was just really nice footwork.
Reset the shot clock. Pass out it goes to Dawson. Mac Russell. Around to the corner. And Bronson for 3. And that's the margin of the lead right now.
That's his 2nd 3 of the day.
All the way down and no good, but Callaway's going to go to the line.
They are starting to struggle with being able to keep him out of the paint. He's not finishing at the level that he's used to, I'm sure, but boy, oh boy, he is finding some seams.
Just such good body control. You know, the combination of patience and body control.
Yeah.
Really good.
Quickness, athleticism,
I have a couple
ball
other
handling
things.
control.
Yeah, yeah.
How many more combinations would you like?
That's good. I'll take that.
Good feel for the game.
He cuts the lead to 2.
Okay, here comes 5 more freshmen for Hartley.
Well, Hartley, and the guy we have, Dante Patterson, the freshman, who is quite the leaper. Next one, in and out. Yep.
Yep.
Winton Woods, here's Mac Russell.
Corner.
Looking against a 2-3 zone, kick to the corner. And then
He was open though, Coach.
well, too bad
Sorry,
he had
he
the
was-
other jersey
look at
on.
that.
Callaway, boy, he was right to leave it out in his hand, then he regrouped.
Yep. And he's going to get tipped. What?
Foul from behind, I think, is going to go against Quincy Balcom-Pritchard.
Yeah, Callaway, I think, had him beat on the
If
initial
he'd have
explosion.
just kept his arm out.
Yep. He sort of double clutched it.
Yep.
Made things a tad more difficult than
Yeah,
they
he kind of
needed to
brought
be.
it back to the defense, allowed him to get involved. So a 2-point lead for Winton Woods. They have the ball.
Nice
Looking
cut.
for more. Mac
Nice
Russell.
inside out. That's a foul. Good call.
You
But
know,
then once again, they got the ball to the high post, and because that, the defense has to suck in and opens up the pass to the perimeter, where you can either penetrate on the long closeout, take advantage of that, or you got the open 3.
I thought for Mac Russell there, he was about 8 feet away, and
I was
he
a
went
little
with the
surprised.
fake, and he could have just gone
Yeah.
up. Nobody went with him.
I was a little surprised he gave it up. Thought he's a pretty good spot.
He's got it back
He
again,
is
comes
so
down the
strong.
baseline, goes
So
up hard,
strong.
and gets the bucket.
That's a manly kind of bucket right
Yeah,
there.
it is. He thought he got fouled, might have, but when you're that strong, sometimes they don't call it because your body's not moving enough in reaction.
Yeah, that's what they used to say to me.
Yeah.
God, defenders would just bounce off my body.
O'Neal
There we
gets
go.
the 3. That's a big one. Gets his squad back to within a point.
Nice little set there. Coach ran to get one of his shooters a look.
Taking their time this time down Winton Woods how they going to work against that 2-3 zone.
There
They
he
get it to
is,
Mac
driving
Russell on the
baseline
baseline and
again.
put it up. And this time he will get the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot a couple. He's got 8 in this one.
Who might that be?
Mac Russell.
Mac Russell?
Full name Isaiah Mac Russell Jr. First one up. No, we have not seen great free throw shooting today.
I think I would approach him quite softly on the perimeter. See if he could knock down the tater.
Yeah, he's been
'Cause
effective.
I know he could do it from the.
Well, there he goes.
Yeah, he can get to the hole.
His team up now by a couple. Easler back in for Bishop Hartley. Callaway will bring it up. A little bit of man pressure.
Mr. Token's coming out here. This isn't going to bother Callaway.
Rowan Smith.
Little Iverson.
Callaway goes to the
Jam
opposite
screen on
corner.
the backside this time.
O'Neal, no, high off the rim.
Ooh, and
Make sure he's
that
okay.
hurt. That one hurt.
I could see his elbow came down first, his right elbow. He's feeling it. He's starting to get up. He's young, fresh.
That hurt my back.
That did. Dante Patterson. Yeah, when you see them and they can't brace themselves, man, that is.
Yeah, that hurt his tailbone quite a
Yeah.
bit.
If you've ever I had one of those a summer in baseball, and it was awful.
You off the ground that far?
No, not from jumping. From getting kneed from behind. I was
Okay, I'm trying to
firmly
figure
planted
out
on the
how
ground.
the similarities come to mind.
No, just a bruised tailbone. That was a similarity.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got it. Well, thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah. No, that's what I was talking about. Smith fakes, looks to get to the lane, can't do it. Easler stops, turns, goes up one hand, and nope, gets his own rebound. It's blocked, but then another rebound puts it in. And a quick timeout called as Hartley gets things tied up at 30. We were at 22 at halftime. Each team is out at 8 here in the third quarter.
I love it when your math kicks in, Kevin.
Feel strong today.
Feel good about that
Yeah,
Zanesville education.
Yes, I do. Hey, you know what? Speaking
Tell
of
me what.
numbers, we'll go to number
Speaking
6.
of numbers.
We'll go to game number 6.
Did you win the lottery?
No, gosh,
Oh,
no.
okay. Well, I thought you were
You might be
speaking of
looking at an
numbers.
empty seat over here if that was true. Hey, Princeton, Olentangy Orange next.
Princeton, Olentangy, Orange.
Princeton 9-1.
The Orange men,
They were 6-4. Did they win?
they did.
So they're 7-4 now, and they're
7-4.
coming on. They lost a bunch early, maybe 4.
Yeah.
I think, right?
I think
Didn't
they
lose
lost 4 the first half of the season.
Yeah, no, I think they lost 4 out of the gate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then have won
Well,
since.
You never know what happens beginning of the season. You have an injury here or there. You
Well,
know,
obviously
kid coming
they
out
won.
of football.
They won a state title in football. A lot of guys weren't coming out. Of course, they lost. The guy that could have come back but ended up enrolling early in Levi Davis, who was going down to Ohio University to play quarterback. So some 1-2-2 pressure put on by the Hawks.
Oh.
And what are we going to get?
We have a shot fake, get the defense in the air, go up, draw a little contact with the finish. And I
it's
believe that would be
Mac Russell.
Mac the Knife Russell.
There you go. I like it.
I was going to go Jack Russell, but
Nah,
I'll go Mac the
Just
Knife.
a terrier.
I'll go Mac.
So 32-30 it
He
is
is
now.
sort of taken over here.
Yeah, he has. 33-30. As we come down the stretch here, under a minute and a half to go in this third quarter.
Little horns action with a flare.
Callaway
Screen to
wasn't looking for the
screener
shot.
action.
O'Neal will look for it.
Good rebound
Really
by-
good box out.
Here comes Mac, leading the break, kicks it out. See if he gets it back. He does. Are they in the zone? They are in the man-to-man.
Let's see. Yep. Are they?
They are.
They are indeed.
Let's see who gets to touch the ball, Coach.
Let's see.
I think they're good.
Good little crossover.
Oh,
they're
they're
not in a
trying.
hurry. They want to get at Mac Russell.
There we go. They got Mac.
He turns, heads Payne,
And
he just
lost his balance
Yep.
on the catch and just wasn't able to regain it.
Here's Callaway. Down the lane he comes, lays it up and in. Boy, he's so good around the hoop.
He's smooth. You know, he just changes direction, changes pace. Exactly what you try to teach your guys to do, and all those drills you do in practice.
Shot clock turned off here.
You know, when you change the direction, you should always change pace. We have a timeout.
Timeout call.
By the Wintons with 20.1 to go in the third.
I think they was a little afraid they were going to lose some more balance and may turn that ball back over.
Well, you know, that's a turnover and run out in this game, the way scoring is so precious, could be pretty important.
33-32, Winton Woods, the Warriors on top of the Bishop Hartley Hawks.
The Warriors. We are the Warriors.
And again, they're just inside the Beltway down in Cincinnati.
270,
North
is
side
that
of town.
275 down there?
You know,
the Beltway?
I don't know what
I think
it is. I know it's the Ronald Reagan Highway.
Ronald Reagan.
I keep missing it when I'm trying to go somewhere down there. Used to go.
Is that a political statement there?
No,
Kevin?
no, I got
Okay.
no.
How about the Jimmy Carter Freeway in Atlanta? You missed that one?
I've missed them all. It doesn't matter what part of they are. It's just my driving is all it is. That's all we're talking about. So 20.1 seconds. And we're going to be on the baseline. Shot clock off. It'll be Bronson to inbound it under his bucket.
How much shot time? Shot clock's off. All right, who do we have?
That would be
I
Mac
would
Russell.
line, somehow I'd get Mac the Knife set up with number 11 on that wing so that, look at that, they doubled the ball. This is who I wanted to catch it for a floater.
Bronson, no, but there's Mac Russell to lay it back in as the buzzer sounds.
Hello.
He came charging down, not charging for his foul-wise, but he was attacking the rim. And as that ball came out, he laid it up and it just kind of laid through. And that ends our third quarter. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. 35-32 is the score. Winton Woods over Hartley heading to quarter number 4. Don't go anywhere. It's exciting. Some tells me it's going to be right down the stretch. So be ready. We'll be back after this.
What good is the best orthopedic care if it takes weeks to see a joint specialist? If joint issues are affecting your life, the joint experts at OrthoNeuro are here to help with next day scheduling with an orthopedic specialist. How does that sound? OrthoNeuro, for every motion in life.
Quarter number 4 coming up. Kevin Rao, the Hall of Famer Ray Corbett with you from Ohio Dominican University. The battle series, this one with a shot clock.
All right, the Hawks are coming out in a Syracuse 2-3 zone, except they're holding hands. They're going to try to force the Wittons of Woods to shoot the tater, shoot the three.
Let's see what they do in response. This again, you can pull it out a little bit, but you've got that shot clock. We're down to 10 on the clock.
Nice crossover.
And
wow.
No good. And the rebound pulled down by Hartley. Poked away, but able to recover. Easler with it. Are we going to get a foul called? We are.
Okay.
And we'll go back to 35 seconds on the shot clock with the foul. O'Neal to inbound it. Gets it into Callaway. They're going to clear out for him. Now they'll run back out. Set up some screens out top. O'Neal to Callaway. Callaway, a little crossover down the lane. He comes, lays it up. He found a way to get that ball to the hoop. Crazy.
He has great quickness.
To within a point. And they did that right away in the first 10 seconds, or first minute and 10 seconds of this.
You know, they being Hartley here, they do a nice job there of running some screen action so that Callaway.
3 on the way, no, from Bronson. Hartley the rebound. On the run, Callaway stops this time, but off the back of the rim. Winton Woods the rebound. Here they come. Bronson. Hands behind to Brian Key Jr. And then gets it back. Dawson out top. Around it goes. Bronson again as they work around that 2-3 zone.
Flash to the high post. Ooh.
Mac Russell thought about it.
I saw the high-low possibilities.
Yeah,
Here we go.
He had Key down there on the baseline. 3 on the way,
throw.
good. That's a big one.
Pretty comfortable shooting it, too.
Nate Dawson quickly ahead. O'Neal baseline puts it up. No. A little bit short on the try.
Dawson feeling good about life.
Boy, he gets a couple of buckets in a short period of time there.
This is a huge lead in this game. 6 points.
About as big as we've seen. Callaway working against Dawson. Starts down the left side, turns, comes in the lane, dishes all the way out. Rowan Smith for 3. Backside rebound. Pulled down by Dawson. He'll run it up himself, finds Mac Russell. He'll lay it up and in. Nice pass.
Timeout, Hartley.
And we'll get reset here. .42-34, stretched out now to, let's get caught up because, there we go. No, saw it wrong. We'll go back down to where it was, and we were right. We try to follow the board, and there it is, 42-34. 4:58 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Who knows how it's going to end? Our next one will be Cincinnati-Princeton taking on Olentangy Orange. Olentangy Orange, the defending state champions, Division I, and then won a football championship this fall.
But other than that, they haven't done anything.
Yeah, what have you done lately? But Anthony Kalo bringing his troops here. I had a lot of fun covering them. He celebrated with his dad after the win. Another really good coach around town. So Hartley trailing it by 8. This is a big possession as we get close to the halfway point of this fourth quarter. Callaway couldn't cross over, working against Dawson. And then it's stolen away. Bronson by himself wanted to dunk it, but didn't get his steps quite right. So 10-point lead. Then we're going to get traveling at the other end. That's a big 10-point lead.
This is when things get dangerous because now Hartley has to come out, extend the floor.
And they will do that as Mac Russell loses
look at
it.
that. Like, there was no reason for that. Just let everybody clear out. Bring the ball down.
Down by 10. Need a bucket here. Callaway all the way in. Goes up and under. A little bit short on it. And coming out with it was Hill. Now we're going to get a foul call. So Key called for it. Hartley will replace Easler. Coming into the ball game is Miles Barfield, Jr. Might be the first time we've seen him in this game. Quickly down, and we'll get a foul call. It's going to be a block, and 2 foul shots coming.
He is a handful. So athletic, so quick, so strong, explosive. Handles the ball pretty well with both hands.
He's got 16, can add to that total with a couple of free throws here.
You know, and I don't know if he could shoot.
Doesn't
Well,
have to.
I'm sorry. Everybody can shoot. I don't know if he can make a shot. But he certainly can make free throws, and he certainly can get to the rim.
And I would take that. He's got another one.
He is a junior.
Next one, in and out.
Look at that offensive
But
rebound.
offensive rebound, and we're going to get a foul on a hold underneath.
I think Winton Woods might be wearing down the Hawks a tad.
Yep, just a little bit, especially underneath the bucket.
Hartley's not big. I mean, that's bottom line. They're just not very big. Physically, height-wise, as well as girth.
Yep. And Winton Woods taking advantage of it right at the moment.
Yeah, it's an issue.
So Winton Woods the basketball.
Nice.
And the runner,
That was just a nice tempo.
Desai Bronson.
Then came,
Bronson.
thank you, one of my all-time favorite shows.
And not a bad one at all.
There the
And
boy.
there's a bucket from O'Neal spinning.
Yeah. O'Neal's got 10, I believe.
Bronson up the floor, left-handed one. We're going to get a charging foul on that one. So it'll come
Okay.
the other way. So Hartley will bring it the length of the court. Rowan Smith coming out. Coming in is Quincy Balcom Pritchard. $11-point lead. That's as big as it's been in this game for either team. As we approach the 3-minute mark of this fourth quarter. O'Neal will kick it out. Shot on the way.
And we're back into having a game.
With the 3, that's a big one. And we're going to get a timeout called. And see, I don't know who.
Winton Woods
I would
called that
imagine,
timeout.
yeah, they were thought they were in a little bit of
close
trouble.
to a 5-second
Yep.
call on that inbounds.
I just saw the Hartley coach coming out quite a ways, but he had seen they were calling for it.
All right, so we got 8-point gap here. We got 3 minutes to go. Stranger things have happened.
Well, yeah, now this is where the shot clock has a little bit of oomph.
Yeah, this is when I don't like the shot clock even more. If I'm on offense, I want 30 seconds of possession, 35, 40 seconds of possession, because I don't believe Hartley will allow me to do that.
No, and they're going to be going after it. So we'll see how Winton Woods decides to handle the ball, because there's going to be a lot of trapping coming up, a lot of pressure on the ball.
I think I'd like Mac Russell and number 5.
Dawson.
Yep, those would be the 2 guys that would hold the ball the most for me.
Yep. Pretty smooth at the line. And we're not, so where we are in terms of team fouls, Winton Woods with 2, but Hartley more important with 3, so they've got 1 to give here.
Yep. I mean, literally, there's plenty of time.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's see what happens.
So Bronson going to bring it up against
Nice
Balcom
job.
Pritchard.
Handles it well.
Here comes the double team. He'll get rid of it.
Cross half court. They doubled the ball, but it was not an issue.
Dawson down the lane. He comes, loses the ball. Hartley got it.
Somebody
kicked
else lost the
around,
ball. Jump
and we're
ball.
going to get a held ball that will go to Hartley. Or do we get a timeout in time? They're going to say we got a timeout.
How? Who had possession? I guess Winton Woods had possession.
As he was kind of sliding before he turned back over. And that's what's going to happen.
Mr. Official, could you please define possession for me? Just a simple little question. I'm sorry.
I've got a sheet here with a line down the middle. You've been complimentary.
I have.
That list is not quite as long.
The complimentary line?
No, it's not.
But I'd say it with respect.
No, you do.
I'm trying to educate myself.
And I'm trying to remember in your career, and by the way, I have seen a few of your games.
Yes,
over a 10-year span, there was my name in the lineup.
And
somewhere.
how many tees did you see me get?
Not very many.
No, I didn't.
I don't remember. I do remember a couple.
I remember my last one, but I don't want to get into that.
I got kicked out of a gym about half as much as you got a tee.
Well, I let my parents do the yelling for me.
that was actually a fun story down at
Burn Union.
And I had to go.
By the way, it was even more enjoyable from our perspective.
I'll bet. But there was an official that was having, I thought, a kind of a rough night. And
a rough night.
I was coming down the stairs to go out to the lobby, and I just mentioned him, not in a very loud way, you're single-handedly keeping them in the ball game. That's what I said to him. He said, you need to leave. And I went, what? The athletic director who I knew said, just come sit in my office. You'll be all right. It's cold outside.
Oh, he didn't suggest you. He ordered you out. He didn't say, you need to leave.
He said goodbye. Yeah. So Winton Woods with the basketball, leading by 8.
They look a little shaky here. Hartley's putting them up a little heat, and they don't look comfortable handling it. Let's see how they do.
And it is a man-to-man being run here. Down the lane.
Pretty nice kick.
Finds a man in the corner. He'll decline on the shot. Come back out to Bronson.
All right, what are we going to do, guys? They got a little triangle to... Ooh.
Down low. It's going to go out of bounds and belong to Hartley.
That's the right call. That was the right call. So Winton Woods went to what we call a triangle 2 delay.
Explain that a little bit.
All right, they got 2 guys in the corner that are your shooters, release of pressure. And then the 3 guys, there's a 2-guard front and a guy at the nail head of the foul line. And they basically pass and screen between those 3.
O'Neal drives it in.
Back to him. Oh, they could have gone back to him.
3 in and out.
That's huge.
And Mac Russell gets the rebound.
Cannot afford empty possessions, and that is defined as that possession. They got to get it over.
Yeah, Mac Russell's got to hurry. Gets
Good job. Corner's open.
To Bronson, he'll bank it off the knee of Isaac King. And we're going to get Rowan Smith back into the game. He will replace Quentin Easler. It'll be Bronson to toss it in. Going into the backcourt to Dawson.
20 seconds to go.
Bronson loses the handle. Finds Mac Russell. Now there's Mac Russell coming down the lane. Scores and's fouled.
I didn't see the foul. It was dramatic. Didn't see the foul. I saw the good footwork to get around the defense. But Mr.
He's got 19 now.
That's 19. He's going for the big 2-0.
And he'll have the free throw to do that on the and one.
He's had an outstanding evening.
He really has. I don't think this will be a tough pick on their side of things. And he gets it.
There we go. I mean, he does everything for him. Handles the ball, leads the break, gets the rebound. You ask him, he can do it.
Yeah, he can.
Nice player.
Yeah, very nice. So Hartley needs to get some points in a hurry here. O'Neal working against Dawson. Easer gets it back.
There's a
to
screen
O'Neal.
followed by a screen.
They want to get in Callaway's hands. They do. He goes across the baseline. Almost lost the ball. Easer able to get back to it. Long shot, no good from Malcolm
look who's
Pritchard.
got the rebound.
And are we going to get a foul from behind? I believe we are.
Yeah, we got a little knee action there.
And I think that is the 5th foul. I haven't put it up yet, but it is. And that'll send Mac Russell to the line to shoot 2. Back in the old days, not that long ago, it would have been a 1-and-1.
Yeah.
But not now. And now it was the 7th and a half. Now it's the 5th and a quarter, and you get 2 shots. In case there's any old-timers watching wondering what we're doing.
I'm an old-timer, and I'm wondering what we're doing.
Well, I wondered that coming in the gym, to be honest. Gets the first one. Makes it 51-39, a minute 8 Next one, no. Rebound, and what are we going to get? We're going to get a held ball that will go to Hartley.
Yeah, that's about the third offensive rebound from the foul line that Winton Woods has been able to get. So that'll be something for Hartley to. Hartley's had an interesting weekend. Lose to DeSales. It looks like they're going to probably lose this one.
This will be a
Came
character
into
building.
it, ranked one of the top teams in the state.
Ball stolen
Count
away.
it!
It'll come out. Pretty good steal and play.
Oh, tremendous quicks.
That is,
and he dribbled the ball in front of his body. All day long we've seen guys, when they've crossed, going from one hand to the other, one side of their body to the other, they've done a good job of protecting that dribble. That time it wasn't. And it just shows you why you have to protect. Well, it's talked about using body parts. Go between your legs, behind your back.
and that is Josiah Hill. Gets the first one. Next one on his way short.
Offensive rebound.
Rebound pulled down by Walker, and they'll start again. Bronson down the lane, kicks out, but a little too tall.
He's trying to do the right thing. Come on, Coach. He's trying to do the right thing. I know it didn't work out, but those are the kind of turnovers you sit there and say, you know what, okay, I can live with that one.
Yep. Callaway, he's had a nice game.
Hey, he's fine. He's quality. Quality point guard. Outstanding point guard.
12 points for the Hawks.
You know, you put him around.
And I think we're going to get a foul on the rebound, just kind of pushing
We're
out.
getting a foul?
No. They're going to say 2.
I think we are getting
We're going
a foul.
the other way.
Yeah, okay. Hartley kid tried to move him out. Dislodged him from his spot.
And it'll be Nate Dawson. Nope. It'll be...
Number...
Is it Josiah
3.
Hill? Again, yeah, Hill right back to the line.
Yep.
52-39 our score, and Winton Wood's going to stay undefeated as far as we know. Their score's not easy to come by, but they were 8-0 by our count, and maybe more than that. This is a pretty good basketball team right here.
Yeah. I thought both of them are. They're just,
Oh, yeah.
Hartley's deficiency is similar almost to what they had last year, and that was against quality big people, they're going to struggle. And there we go, another offensive rebound from the foul line.
And the shot clock turned off.
Nicely done there.
On the floor. Down the lane he comes, and he's going to dive.
Hello.
That was worth the price of the ticket right there. I didn't think he was going to get that high.
I didn't know how he could get that far.
Backside, and that's going to do it.
He's going to try to put one down.
That one didn't count, but it was still fun.
But that was every bit. I think 5 guys dunked that shot.
54-49 is going to be, 39, sorry, 54-39. The win goes to Winton Woods, and I think this might be an easy answer, but your 2 MVPs of this game.
Mr. Mac Russell for WW High School.
21 points.
And Mr. Callaway.
Callaway ends up with 12, but had a good overall.
Overall, I mean, again, I think he's the kind of guy that he gets better.
Let's see if they listen to you this time.
They haven't listened to me much today, but, you know. All right, 1 for 1.
Ja'Kai Callaway is the MVP. And you can check all this out, 270 Hoops, on their Instagram. And indeed, it is Isaiah Mack Russell, the junior.
Sick minds think alike on occasion.
Well, on occasion. Hey, that's going to do it for us. The next one, don't go anywhere, folks. Just refresh wherever if you're watching on our website at cbusports.com, just refresh the page here in a little bit. You'll be able to watch Cincinnati, Princeton, and Olentangy Orange. If you're on YouTube, just look for the next live. Hit the live button on our channel, and you'll find it coming up here in just a little bit as soon as I can get it loaded up. So we'll look forward to that. Hey, our final score here today 54-39, Winton Woods beats the Bishop Hartley Hawks. We'll be back with the next game. Again, don't be afraid to refresh. We hope to see you right back here.